Hello, beautiful family. Welcome back to our channel. Thank you for always stopping by. In today's video, I want to talk about these powerful plants that you can use to fight your enemies. You can use to make your enemies to be scared of you. You can use these plants to destroy every evil projections of your enemies. You can equally use this plant for back to sender. You can use this plant to silence your enemies permanently. Most of us complain of people monitoring us, people after our life, people sending arrows, people sending pins to us, people sending all manner of attack, launching all manner of attacks on us. Most of us have prayed, most of us don't know what to do, most of us have gone to places which ordinarily they are not supposed to go in search of solutions to their problems. By the grace of God, when you do this, you will be totally free. Your problems will be totally cleaned. All the evil projections of the enemies will run away. Every eyes of the enemies on you will get blind. Every evil projections of the enemies on you will be destroyed. Any arrows the enemy strike on you will return back to them automatically. This plant is called touch dye plant or touch and dye plant or shy plant. We all have seen this plant, touch and dye or touch dye plant or shy plant as most of us know it. This plant has a kind of hooks, is it chooks? When you touch it, it will wound you. It has a kind of pin on each body, and when you touch the plant, it closes. It looks like it will just die immediately. So that is how your enemies will go down whenever they want to touch you. That is how their eyes will close whenever they want to touch you. That is how all their powers will be if this will not be effective each time they strike you. Once you touch this plant, you will see the plant will die. It will just close its body. You can see the ones I have touched. They just came together. I was going and I saw this plant somewhere. I said, let me stop and make this video so that people can know the powers of this plant. There are so many things you can use this plant to do. You can equally use this plant to make your partner not to cheat on you in this life. Once you know how to use it, forget it. No man, no woman will cheat on you. Especially for married couple that is always fighting of infidelity. By the time you know how to use this plant, maybe I'll make a second video on how you can use this plant to stop infidelity. So the essence of this video today is how you can use it to fight your enemies, to close and destroy every projections of the enemies towards you. You can see once you touch it, the plant will close or die off. So how do you use this plant to fight your enemies? Once you get to where this plant is, stand there and begin to pray. Say, any stubborn enemy of mine, any enemies causing problems in my life, any man, any woman causing havoc in my life, because when you touch this plant, it's going to wound you because of the pins, the stings on it. Okay, so any man, any woman that tried to harm me again, let there be pins, let there be serious attack on that person. Whatever the enemy has done to me, it's going to return back to you immediately. As this plant closes its eyes and dies whenever it touches it, so shall all your plans towards me die and close. So shall all what you have done to me be destroyed. All your evil projection about me will never work again from today henceforth. All the things, all the attacks you have launched on me, all of them will return back to you in the mighty name of Jesus. So after saying the prayer, take salt, a handful of salt. I didn't go out with salt. Just pour it on the plant. You will see how it's going to close. You will see how it's going to die immediately. Ordinary salt, any kind of salt you have, just pour it on the plant. You will see the plant closing and dying immediately. And when you just die, continue your prayers and say, as this plant dies, as I pour this salt, So shall all my problems be dead. So shall all my attackers be powerless. So shall, if you want them dead, whatever you want to say in your prayers, you say, as for me, I don't always pray for my enemies to die. They will live and see me progress. They will live and see me get to that level of life they never planned for me to be. So you say, as I pour this salt on this plant, so shall all their evil projections against me be destroyed. All their evil manipulations, none will work for me. None will work against me again. It is going to return back to them 1 million folds. Whoever that wishes me good luck will see good luck. Whoever that wishes me bad luck will forever see bad luck in his entire life. Whoever that wishes me death will die before me. Whoever that wishes me to live will live together with me and enjoy the goodness of God in our lives. Whoever that don't want me to succeed will never succeed. Whoever that don't want me to progress will never progress. Whoever that don't want me to bear my children will never bear children. Whoever that don't want me to bear good fruit will never bear fruit. Just keep praying and commanding everything against your life. Any man, any woman that is responsible from the attack I am having in my place of work, from the attack I am having in my business, for the attack I am having in my finances, as from today, let those plans, let all the things you have done be destroyed. As I have poured this salt on this plant, so shall all the things you have done to me be dead and buried in the mighty name of Jesus. Pray like never before. If you feel your sickness is spiritual, do this recipe, pour salt on this touch and die plant, and watch how your sickness is going to be dead and you'll be alive again. You will start feeling like a normal human being. You will start feeling all your organs reviving. If you feel that what the predicament you are going through today is as a result of evil people, is a result of evil projection, use this remedy and return it back to sender and free yourself from anything evil plans of the enemies. If you feel that you're stagnant today, it's as a result of any evil man or any evil woman you know or you don't know, use this method, they must go down for your sake. This plant is something that you can see on the roadside. You can see it anywhere. I don't know for people outside the country, but if you're in Nigeria, it's a very common plant. Pour salt on it, pray like never before. The prayer is not something you go on the road and be shouting. Pray in your heart. God hears your prayers in your heart. People will not even know you're praying. Just you can even do as if you're making call. Do the prayers, pour the salt, and go back to your house and watch how your enemies will cram and will die one after the other. I've come to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching and